Today, we're looking at a dragon attack that is set up to thrive with the Minion Prince's new Dark Crown equipment that just came to the game in the recent event. But not only does this army thrive with the new Minion Prince's Dark Crown, it also does not use a battle blimp, so it's going to work well after the Eternal Tome rework, which is coming and whenever the update's coming this month. In this army, we're going with a really long Royal Champion charge. 11, sometimes I'm even seeing 12 invisibilities on this, along with dragons. We even have some rocket loons in here and even inferno dragons for funneling, but also in our clan castle we're going to bring out some furnaces. Now this is a more pro style attack used in hard mode a little bit more, but we're starting to see it used in normal mode with tons and tons of success. I'm actually starting to use it myself, so stick around towards the end because we're going to do my live war attacks hitting one of these bases here. Oh my goodness, these guys don't mess around when the war starts. They're ready to hit. But we're going to take a few looks at their hits from this war, and then I'm going to do some live attacks a little bit later on after I try to explain to you guys how this one works. All right, so I want to take a look at 47 Giants attack here. He's the one that's been kind of teaching me this attack. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to create what he's calling a split on the base. And essentially he gets offended when I say funneling. Essentially you're creating a funnel, but more like a fork in the road here. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to like kind of just create like a little bit of a wedge almost. He's looking to take this section of the base out here. That way he can kind of work through here, and getting the multis out is a really big part of this. The more multis you can get out, the better with this. So obviously working up the middle of this base, using that Royal Champion charge, and sometimes it looks like it's sporadic, it's chaotic, it's a big mess, putting in, you know, a lot of invises, but the whole point is to protect that Royal Champion and the Spirit Fox so that you're not losing the Fox too early here. So you're actually probably dropping those the second invis a little bit early. Normally you're dropping it like on the 6th. After like the second phase, 47 told me to go ahead and drop it on the like 7 and 3. So after this funnel, this wedge is created here. So we got all of this kind of like wedged out here. This is the split. This is your split. So you want the king to go up this way. My drawing's all bad here. It's been a while since I've drawn. You want the king to go this way. You want the dragons to go up and around this way, because you're going to split them. Basically, it's like a fork in the road. You want the king to go one way, the dragons to go the opposite way, and that's how this attack is going to work. It's a very interesting one, and I had a hard time like figuring out the terminology and what he was talking about, what he was trying to explain to me, because he said like put king opposite of the dragons, and I didn't know if that meant like over there, over here. It was very confusing, but the whole point of this is you're using inferno dragons, you're using rocket loons, all the snakes in here, and they're going to activate the Minion Prince's Dark Crown. Remember, you need 60 housing space of troops taken out for that Dark Crown to get another boost. Every 60 housing space is 10% boost up to 30% at max level. So you want to just use like those rocket loons, those inferno dragons, let those snakes kind of get ate up real early in the attack so that you can get that Minion Prince boosted up as quickly as possible. That's the big thing here. We're really relying on that new equipment. I guess this attack was working really good before also, but the Minion Prince's Dark Crown equipment kind of just benefits this attack quite a bit. Now, it does get a little bit sketchy when the Minion Prince kind of gets out on his own. Luckily here, there was a dragon taking the monolith for a little bit, but notice he takes a lot of damage here, but that's also where having the Phoenix comes in. Now, one interesting thing here, if you can get all the Infernos down, the multi-Infernos, if there's multi-Infernos, you want to get those all down because you want your Fire Spirits to be able to take out these remaining defenses. Notice he doesn't have a lot left here. It's really weird, and I picked this one on purpose because I wanted to show off these Fire Spirits. Once the multis are down, the Fire Spirits can get to pretty much every defense on the base, and they can just get that little passive damage and get through there. Now these are all ground targeting defenses, but I just kind of wanted to emphasize how those Fire Spirits can make a big impact on this one. So this one maybe not the cleanest, maybe not his best work here, but I thought it did a good job showing off the furnace. So let's show off another attack here. All right, next I want to check out this attack from Skeens. I thought he did a pretty good job on this one. Let me find my cursor here so we can kind of see where we're at. Okay, so he does a good job bringing this Royal Champion in, down, and around towards the Town Hall, and he gets a lot of value here with that Royal Champion charge, and then that's going to allow him to kind of come back and put the dragons right up top here, and go kind of up through this top side into those multis. And then notice he's kind of just using these rocket balloons just to kind of create some pathing, try to get to that air defense a little bit quicker here. But the main thing here is this Royal Champion charge is really nicely managed getting all the way into the town hall. Anytime you can get the town hall out, it's going to be really good. Now, you don't have to get the town hall out on this, but if you're able to get the town hall out with the royal champion, especially like on a centralized town hall base, it's so good. So he's going to go ahead and drop that quick in here. He's got her a haste going through here, so she's going to go ahead and work through. Also, I'll link this army down in the comments. I haven't tried it at lower town halls, full transparency, because I'm still learning it here at town hall 17. I did have 6 triples with it in Legends League today, but I did have 2 fails. Actually, both of my fails, I think, were against invis bases. I'm still trying to learn the tricks to taking down invis bases with this. Normally, I'm used to having like the giant arrow from the queen to set off those invises. So from here, look, he's got the king. Opposite side of the split. Here's the split. This is the split up the middle of the base. I know there's red right there. The king's going this way. The dragons are going on the opposite side of that split. Let's get this off the screen there. Okay, there we go. Nice. So king's going to work down there. And remember, those snakes, when they get taken out, that's going to be housing space towards that 60. And look, minion prince is already boosted up. It's a heavy investment on the royal champion charge. It's a really interesting attack. I like it, but I was thinking this attack is going to be really good after the blimp nerf. I should say the Eternal Tome rework, but let's be honest, it's a blimp nerf. So that's why I wanted to show this one off here today. And then also, we're going to try it out. I think that we're going to do that next. We're going to do my 2 live war attacks here next. Oh boy, that's going to be... There's no way I do this royal champion charge well. I already can't do a normal, like, 5-6 invis spell royal champion charge, right? Now trying to do an 11. I already messed it up when I'm just here by myself, not talking. There's no way I get this. But yeah, Skeen's gonna go ahead and work through here. Those snakes come in handy really well. And then again, all the multis are down. Here come those fire spirits out. It's kind of a big part of this attack. I think Skeen's had this one pretty well crushed. Phoenix with the minion prince still being raged up is really insane as well. But yeah, this is how this one's gonna work. All right, let's get ready. Let's try it out here, guys. Let's see if I can get a 3-star with it. Oh boy. All right, so we're gonna try to clean up this 99. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That's such a heartbreaker. And what I was told by 47 was single should be like auto 3 stars. So if I can't 3-star this, well, I need to retire, boys. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Leave a like, subscribe. Also, one thing to note is I was using the new Royal Champion skin, and with it being gray, I couldn't see her in there. So I had to change to a brighter Royal Champion skin for this. It was just kind of messing with my Royal Champion charges. So I had to change out Royal Champion skins. I would love to be using the new one because I love that set, but it's almost like a nerf to my Royal Champion. All right, let's go, guys. Oh boy, I'm definitely gonna mess this up. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. All right, here we go. We're going. I'm gonna go right in here. We're gonna go right at the town hall. Since it is singles, we should be able to work through here and be fine. All right, Royal Champion's gonna be there. We're good. We're fine. We're golden. We're dandy. All right, nice. We're gonna work that. Okay, good. All right, let's get her going through here. Let's actually get her going to the town hall, please. All right, let's hit that right on the town hall. All right, and one more invis because I lost track, but that's fine. We're cooking. All right, we're gonna lose Phoenix here, but we're okay. We're okay. We're not okay. Oh my goodness, we're not okay. I'm not okay. All right, that's probably why I can't attack, is because I'm singing random My Chemical Romance songs in the middle of an attack. Who does that, bro? Who does that right now? All right, let's keep going. All right, we're fine. We're fine. All right, let's go here. Okay. Oh, she's going back. She's going back. Oh, she did. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So we're gonna split. We're gonna go king here, like so. We're gonna go with the dragons over here. Let's put this in like that. Let's put this in right there. Kind of want to get the minion prince going so we can kind of get things working through here. Let's send all the... Oh no, I did not mean to hit warden ability. Crap. I did not mean that. I mean, it's supposed to be an auto 3-star, right? Oh boy, Jap. Oh boy. We got these guys out. That's fine. Let's put this here. All right, we're not panicking. We're not panicking. We gotta get this funnel under control, and by funnel I mean lack thereof, because there's no funnel on this base. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. Someone hold me. Someone hold me. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're cooking. I just gotta keep an eye on, like, we don't want King getting targeted here, but he's getting targeted. King, get out of there, bro. Okay, King's just getting ate alive. All right, minion prince, shoot that across the middle. Okay, nice. We got things working. All right, we got dragons work. Oh my goodness, this is a hot mess. This is a hot mess. This is supposed to be an auto win, but I'm choking here, guys. We didn't get any RC value. I told you I can't do these long RC dives, man. I can't do these long RC dives. All right, let's just let things work. Let's let it cook. Oh boy, furnace is going. Still got a few dregs. Still got this. I'm worried about that single over there. Okay, the furnace, the fire mites are going to the inferno here. Actually, the skeletons are kind of messing with them. That's great. Thanks. All right, let's just let that all work. All right, we're definitely failing. We're definitely failing here. Oh my goodness, leave my fire mites alone, bro. Leave my fire mites alone. All right, can we get through the single? Can we get through the single here? All right, let's put this in here. I should have waited a little bit. Why did I waste that? Do we still get through this? Oh my goodness, this is a hot mess. If we still get through this, this is insane. Okay, locks onto the Inferno Dragon. Oh my goodness, we just 99 the 99. All right, well, we could definitely improve, guys. We could definitely improve. All right, we're going in again. We're in. Actually, we're in. I'm rage hitting now. Probably not the best. Not the best. I messed up the Warden ability there. I messed up the funnel all bad. We could do better. That's okay. That's all right. You know, I never claimed to be a pro. Still learning. We'll figure it out. All right, so I think I want to go into the middle of this base. We should have a pretty direct path in there with the Royal Champion. Let's just make some things happen here. All right. First invis. Perfect. Nice. Okay, not necessarily perfect, but it was decent, you know? It was decent. All right, she's going to be good there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to quake all of this. All right, nice. We'll get that. Fox, can you catch up, bro? Fox is never cooperating. All right, Fox is dead. So we got to go every 4 seconds. All right, so let's just build off that. Let's go ahead. Oh, I was about to pop her ability, but that would have been a sporadic ability. All right, that should be fine. Should get her into town hall. Okay, let's just keep working. 2, 3, 4. Okay, nice. Over there, get to the mono next. This feels better already, except for we didn't get the multis down. But if we can get the mono down, that feels like a nice little thing here. All right, we do have a sweeper pointing there. We got the split going, so we're gonna go king. We're gonna split there. Let's go. Actually, rocket loons here to take that down. Let's get these guys going here. Let's go with this stuff all through here. Let's get our minion prince in. Put this baby dragon in. Okay. And we gotta get this funnel under control here, guys. We gotta get the funnel under control, which it looks like it should be fine. We just kind of gotta get over to the right a little bit. Get over to the right, left. I don't know. The top side. Get over somewhere. All right, we're fine. This one already feels much better. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's go ahead and let's Warden ability here, especially since we're like kind of going into these heroes. I do bring up poison with mine. I don't know that that's absolutely necessary, to be honest. All right, let's just keep things working. We got the fire spirits going. We got the dragons up the middle. We do have our minion prince in there. Okay, fire spirits are going to go over to the scatter. We got to get these multis out because that's definitely a thing. We definitely want to get these multis out. All right, nice. Did nothing come out of the clan castle? I don't think anything's coming out of the clan castle, which I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. All right, let's put this down here. All right, king's still working here. Let's go ahead and let's put this in. Let's shoot this all the way across here. All right, this feels much better. I kind of panicked on the first one. These things happen, guys. You know, I don't mind showing fails. I don't know. I probably shouldn't show as many fails as I do, but I feel like, you know, I'm not a pro. I'm just a human. I'm just a regular attacker like you guys. I don't mind showing the fails. This one was a much cleaner attack. Obviously, a little bit of a lower base, but I mean, I don't know. I want to keep playing with this one. I'm definitely going to keep using it in Legends, but you can see the potential on that one. Like, that one was absolutely crushed overkill. So let me know what you guys think of this one. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Let me know down there in the comments, because it's definitely a way to use that dark crown, and pairing it up with the snake bracelet, which is available in this event too. So if you don't have it, you can get that event pass using code BASH, and then you can grab both of these equipments and then start working towards this. For the record, 47 told me level 21 recommended on the dark crown to start using it for this. So hopefully that'll help you guys out. I'll see you on the next one.